Is that me? Hello once again, Mythics. It's your buddy Ty here, welcoming you back. Welcoming you, actually, to Metroid 4, also known as Metroid Fusion. I don't know why it took so long to load up. Okay, so we actually beat System Shock, so we're gonna start one of my next games, Metroid Fusion. What a great start to a Let's Play, huh? We're gonna keep it, too. I'm gonna keep it just like it is. Okay. I've been assigned to watch over Biologic's research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. Oh, get him, Samus! Get him! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Nice, good job, Samus. What is that a Jello? It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. I know Samus is a female, but I'm very much a male, and I'm not very good at the whole female voice without making it sound absolutely ridiculous. So, excuse the lack of... It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Oh, it's a sweet rave part. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness, and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. I'm not a very good voice actor. I don't know if you could tell. I do what I can. I'm doing what I can. Alright, I'm doing what I can. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologic's vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation headquarters. However, during my journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. You got Jello all over you, eating honey. You eating Pooh Bear? Is that what you're doing? Eating honey? It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my nervous system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Oh, damn. Do you notice how her insides are changing colors? She becomes a Metroid. We actually are Metroid. Oh, from the rest of the game, she's not Samus anymore, folks. She's Metroid. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, born as something different. A Metroid. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. If you don't know what she's talking about, play Super Metroid. Then you'll understand. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. That's the computer voice. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Research Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition for my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Alright, now that we got all the storytelling out of the way, let's get to the game. So welcome once again to Metroid Fusion. This is going to be a 1% playthrough. It's very, very challenging. I'm not very good at the bosses, so I'm going to die a lot. But it's not a deathless 1% run. It's just very simply a 1% run. Now, what that entails is collecting... There's one upgrade tank that you have to take Although there's a way that you don't have to take it. And I'm gonna see if I can zoom past that. But there's one tank that's in the way that you have to take. All your weapon and suit and item upgrades, those don't count towards your percentage. Just your ammo tanks, your missile tanks, and your power bomb tanks, and your energy tanks, unfortunately. Anyway, the bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388 as well as parts from your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Now, go to the quarantine bay. You got it, boss. Here we go. It's been a while since I've played this, especially on... While I do own the game, I don't actually have a Game Boy player for my GameCube, so I'm forced to emulate. But I'm also using a Rock Candy controller, so... everything should be A-okay. It is really quiet in here. I don't like it. So right now the only abilities we have is jump and shoot. And also ledge grabbing, right? Right? Oh, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Ledge grabbing. Yes, okay. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. We're supposed to go to the navigation room. I just wanted to make sure ledge grabbing worked, and of course I couldn't grab a goddamn ledge to save my life. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Is he really gonna give that robot, that computer, that stupid voice the whole time? I really don't like the voice. Yeah, well, guess what, Mythic? You're stuck with it. By the way, is calling you guys Mythics okay? I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool name. I'm a Mythic. Quarantine Bay. Oops. Jump and shoot. Oh no, you're cute. Aw, look at you. Look at you hop around like you don't have a care in the world. Oh god, no. I remember what happened last time I grabbed one of those guys. I remember exactly what happened last time I grabbed one of those guys. The X, ooh. Had to go under surgery. I became Metroid. I'm Metroid Man. They call me Metroid Man. Alright, let's talk to the compooper. This is unfortunate news. The specimen brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected. Oh, that's good. I was actually really nervous about that. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. Bad touch. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Metroid. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Metroid, your name is Metroid. Your name is Metroid. I got your name wrong. I'm sorry. I'm Metroid. No, please, Metroid, put the gun down. I'm really sorry. Just gotta scooch that. Just gotta scooch the camera a little bit. There we go. Okay, back to it. Where are we going? Up. Oh, come on. I know it's been a while since you've played. I know it's been a while since you've played this, but it hasn't been that long. Don't even pretend like it's been... Wow, we almost just took a frickin'... Almost took a jump frog to the face. That's what those guys are. In the Metroid universe, those are called jump frogs. And what they do is they jump, and I think I have to change the setup of my controller, because I'm not having a good time right now. Actually, I'm having a great time. I just need to get back in the swing of things. Come on. I have received news from headquarters. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Excuse me. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Alright. Whoops. Oopsie doops. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to, like, swap the buttons. I have the buttons mapped in a way I thought was gonna be convenient, but the fact of the matter is it's not. Alright. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CEO I served under the name of Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I decided to name the computer after him. I need to get a pop filter for my mic, so I'm sorry if it's like... Apologize for all the popping. I got a pop filter on my pop filter wish list. Alright, let's go check it out. There's also an Easter egg in here that I kind of want to try to get, but I don't know if I can. But that's not until much later in the game. Missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright. Uh-oh, did we just lose power? Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X-parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target. Sweet. I'm so ready. So ready. I definitely just wrote a state just because I'm curious about the... I'm gonna make it a point to not use save states, just so you know. I was just really curious about what the buttons were. So. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright. There should be an upgrade tank pretty close by. And what are we gonna do, folks? That's right, we're gonna walk right by it. See? I don't need that lousy energy, or that lousy missile tank. Who does? Missile tanks are for scrubs. Whoops. Yeah. Really? All because this freaking zombie wouldn't. Ugh. God damn it, zombs. I mean, it's not a big deal, but... Jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright. First energy tank. Here we go. Okay, good. That one, for some reason, I always dread jumping over that one. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, let's go. Whoa, fire! Oh, how did I miss the fire? Man, we gotta do better than this if we want to survive a 1% run. Let's go! Yes! Okay, good, 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 good. Just give us that missile back. Boom! This is what's called a large core X. This is the actual name of this thing. It's a large core X. And what it is, well, it's a large X. It's a very large X, and it contains our latent abilities. And in this case, the Morph Ball, which I think is one of the coolest goddamn items in gaming, really. To be able to turn into from a dude, or from a Metroid, and go bloop. And that's what Morph Ball does. Fans of the Metroid series already know that, but in case you've never seen or played a Metroid game, that's what it does. That is exactly what it does. What's our time looking like? Oh, man. First boss is down. I am going to be keeping a death counter, by the way, just because I am actually very interested to see how few deaths I can complete this game in, and with the demonstration that I just gave you, I'm willing to bet somewhere around the high 400s. Stop laughing. Please stop laughing. I can't stop laughing because I know it's true, and it actually saddens me a little bit. Anyway, we are gonna go check in with Computer Bro. What's up, Computer Bro? Samus, it's as I feared. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1, SRX, shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use Elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. What? No. How dare they? That's just not right. That's not right. Don't do that. Don't. Oh, good. Alright, so far, Metroid 1% run, extremely successful. Again, please stop laughing. Anyway, down the main elevator we go. Is that me? Okay, a beam shot would have worked out just fine. What the hell, man? What was that? It was me. Great. Now the elevator. Good. It's all right. At least I can wall jump. Right. Maybe once I get the high jump. Oh, wait, maybe. I don't know why this is important right now. It's not. Okay, I can't. I probably can, and I'm just bad at it, but anyway. Okay, so I obviously know what that was. And you'll find out. Actually, we find out in Sector 2 what that was, but, you know, for the sake of entertainment, that's what's going on with the world. Alright. Here we are, Sector 1. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will totally be unusable. It will totally be unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now, listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Ugh. So it's like jelly on jelly, just... That's hugely inappropriate. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now, get moving. I don't know, man. I don't think I want to... Anyway, we're going to stop here. We're going to stop here in the save room. Save data. Cool. So thank you guys so much for joining me for the first episode of Let's Play Metroid Fusion 1%. It's so weird to be playing another long game. Like, I mean, it's not because I'm doing Kingdom Hearts and I started Golden Sun, which I do every now and then because it's a really long game. But I'm so excited to get into this. So I will catch you in the next video. Stay awesome. You know the rest. Don't find yourself getting eaten alive from the inside out by jelly blobs, because you turned into a Metroid and then everyone called you Metroid on the internet's right. They're right. You can't say they're not right. It's fucking Metroid, dude.